Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
At DeArmond Ford Indianola and DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, we want you to experience the DeArmond difference.
My dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure your ownership experience is exceptional.
We're completing phase 2 of our major reconstruction project at our Indianola location, providing a state-of-the-art customer lounge and waiting area and soon-to-be all-new showroom, reinvesting back into our communities.
DeArmond Ford Indianola and DeArmond Automotive Knoxville. Experience the DeArmond difference today. DeArmondAuto.com.
Hi, it's Amanda with Holt's Plumbing and Heating. With inventory tight, Holt not only anticipated the need, but took the risk of stocking up on our most popular products. While our competitors scramble to find furnaces, air conditioners, and water heaters, we have plenty of stock, ready to be installed. Even though we have extra products, now we see demand at an all-time high. To sweeten the deal, we are also offering 0% financing on your new purchase. Just one more reason why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
We are
so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit BBB.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Dowling Catholic High School. We got girls soccer on tap tonight on the Central Iowa Sports Network. It is the Waukee Northwest Wolves against the Dowling Catholic Maroons. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Walker. Welcome to tonight's Central Iowa Sports broadcast, or Central Iowa Sports Network broadcast. Girls soccer is what we got tonight. The Wolves come in 10-1, ranked 5th in Class 3A. Aspirations are high to make a state tournament run in the, quote, program's first year. Obviously, this Waukee Northwest team is a split off from Waukee High School. They're now two split different schools. So, yes, these two teams have technically played before. May not be the same athletes that they've played, but still going to be a fun matchup. Dowling, on the other hand, 7-3, 8th in Class 3A. Last time we saw them was against Valley just last week, or 2 weeks ago, last week, where Valley was able to get the 1-0 victory over the Maroons. But the Maroons held tight with the number 1 team in Class 3A. They look to hang tight with the number 5 team in Class 3A here tonight. We're going to see one of the better assist getters in the state of Iowa tonight, that is for sure, at least in Class 3A. Zoe Mahoney, the junior, number 19 for Waukee Northwest. Class 3A, she is tied for second in assists on the season. 11 assists. That's just 2 behind the leader from Bettendorf, Avery Horner, the senior. That's going to be fun to watch. Waukee Northwest doesn't really have a big standout goal leader. Zoe Mahoney does lead the team in goals with 9, but 9's not that much. It's a very spread out scoring attack that the Wolves have. For the Dowling Catholic Maroons, it's Ella Anliker, just a sophomore, 12 goals on the season, 35% shot efficiency. That is ranking 3rd in Class 3A, so she's going to be a fun one to watch. Came up big a couple times for the Maroons against Valley. And then Allison Zale, one of the top goalkeepers in Class 3A. She's going to have her hands full tonight. 41 saves on the season. Victoria Spann, the sophomore for Waukee Northwest, also has 41 saves on the season. Waukee Northwest does like to score. 58 goals on the season. Dowling just 37. Waukee Northwest on the 22nd of April took on Marshalltown and defeat the Bobcats 17-0 Granted, Marshalltown's a different type of beast, but really nice job by the Wolves there. Dowling's coming off a 4-0 win against Waukee in general, and then now Northwest coming off a 3-0 win against Ames. There's a lot of good soccer coming up tonight. It is beautiful weather. I think it got to about 70 degrees today. It's going to cool off just a little bit, but pretty much clear skies all around, setting up for really hot weather next week, but we'll enjoy the weather that we have here tonight at Dowling Catholic High School. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back for the intros, national anthem, and such. You're watching girls soccer on the Central Iowa Sports Network.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
At DeArmond Ford Indianola and DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, we want you to experience the DeArmond difference.
My dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure your ownership experience is exceptional.
We're completing phase 2 of our major reconstruction project at our Indianola location, providing a state-of-the-art customer lounge and waiting area and soon-to-be all-new showroom, reinvesting back into our communities.
DeArmond Ford Indianola and DeArmond Automotive Knoxville. Experience the DeArmond difference today. DeArmondAuto.com.
Hi, it's Amanda with Holtz Plumbing and Heating. With inventory tight, Holt not only anticipated the need, but took the risk of stocking up on our most popular products. While our competitors scramble to find furnaces, air conditioners, and water heaters, we have plenty of stock, ready to be installed. Even though we have extra products, now we see demand at an all-time high. To sweeten the deal, we are also offering 0% financing on your new purchase. Just one more reason why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are.
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit bbb.org.
Welcome back to Dowling Catholic High School here in West Des Moines, Iowa. A beautiful night for soccer. And that's exactly what we got. Girls soccer coming up here on the Central Iowa Sports Network. Blake Walker with you here this evening. It's been a great week of soccer in general. On Tuesday night, we were in Ankeny for the Pack the Pitch night, and both boys and girls games were phenomenal. Boys game went to overtime with Ankeny coming out with the victory, and then a upset in the girls game as Ankeny Centennial took down the Hawks of Ankeny 1-0. So let's hope we keep that trend going here, and hope we have a great game tonight. The officials walking out to the center of the field here. We're going to send it to the field for our pregame introductions and national anthem.
Good afternoon and welcome to Dowling Catholic High School. Today the Maroons host Northwest Wolves. The officials for today's game, the center official is Christopher Sabatot, and assisting Christopher is Christopher Roberts and Robert Reason. And now your starters for the Northwest Wolves. Number 2, Natalie Gallagher playing forward. Playing midfield, number 3, and a captain, Anna McDivitt. Playing defender, number 6, Sammy Eye. Playing defender, number 7, Madison Cromer. Playing midfield, number 8, Elena Ashmore. Playing defender, number 12, Macy Davis. Playing midfield, number 14, Josie Jones. Playing defender, number 15, Chloe Olson. Playing forward, number 17, Anna Capola. Playing midfield, number 19, and a captain, Zoe Mahoney. And in the net, Victoria Spahn. The Wolves are coached by Tony Gabriel, Maddie Smith, Kathleen Sender, and Jonathan Galley. And now your Maroon starters. Number 4, Meredith Schultz. Playing forward. Playing defender, number 7, Lauren Schroeder. Playing forward, number 13, Anna Edie. Playing defender, number 14, Sarah Moore. Playing defender, number 15, Josie Patton, and a captain. Playing forward, number 19, Ella Emaker. Playing forward, number 20, Abby Coleman. Playing midfield, number 21, Petra Nuck. She's also a captain. In defense, number 22, Abby Galloway. Playing midfield, number 24, Julia Moore. The Maroons are coached by J.P. Pearson and assisted by Dennis Catman. Now if everyone would rise for our prayer and our...
We're going to take a break and be back for the open and go. You're watching Dowling versus Waukee Northwest on the Central Iowa Sports Network.
Bailey.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
At DeArmond Ford Indianola and DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, we want you to experience the DeArmond difference.
My dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure your ownership experience is exceptional.
We're completing phase 2 of our major reconstruction project at our Indianola location, providing a state-of-the-art customer lounge and waiting area and soon-to-be all-new showroom, reinvesting back into our communities.
DeArmond Ford Indianola and DeArmond Automotive Knoxville. Experience the DeArmond difference today. DeArmondAuto.com.
It's Amanda with Holtz Plumbing and Heating. With inventory tight, Holt not only anticipated the need, but took the risk of stocking up on our most popular products. While our competitors scramble to find furnaces, air conditioners, and water heaters, we have plenty of stock, ready to be installed. Even though we have extra products, now we see demand at an all-time high. To sweeten the deal, we are also offering 0% financing on your new purchase. Just one more reason why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are.
Obsessively,
relentlessly.
At your service.
Welcome back to Dowling Catholic High School. It's Dowling versus Waukee Northwest coming up here on the Central Iowa Sports Network. Blake Walker with you here this evening. Pre-game festivities have concluded. 40 minutes are on the clock. And we're getting ready for girls soccer. Dowling 7-3 on the season, ranked 8th in Class 3A. Waukee Northwest 10-1 on the season. Only loss coming to Batavia High, an out-of-state opponent. Looking at a state championship possibly in their school's first year, they rank 5th in Class 3A. This Dowling team, though, is no slouch. Held Valley just to a 1-0 victory last week. They're very capable of taking down these higher-ranked opponents, trying to improve their resume as we near toward the playoff time, which should be very soon. Obviously, pairings have already come out for these teams. We'll talk about those later in the game. Dowling will be the one to start with it, and the Maroons and the Wolves. The first ever game between these two high schools is underway here at Dowling Catholic High School. Beautiful, beautiful weather this evening. Temperatures about in the 70s, probably going to crawl down to the 50s here as we end the night off, and no wind in sight, which, as Iowans have known the last couple weeks, a day of no wind is quite surprising. So, Waukee Northwest kind of gets us started here. That was on that far side. That was Zoe Mahoney. She's going to be the number one person to watch for the Wolves tonight. Top assist getter on the team. She ranks tied for second in the state with 11 assists on the season. There's a foul on the far side. Looked like Natalie Gallagher, I think, took a hit. She'll kind of walk her way over, and Zoe Mahoney will be the one to free kick it here for the Wolves. Waukee Northwest coming off a 3-0 victory over Ames in their last outing. Mahoney's free kick gets knocked around a little bit, and here comes Dowling out of the way with it. This is Abby Coleman. Going to chase it on that far touch line. Coleman sends it upfield, picked up by Josie Jones. Anliker goes all the way upfield, but nice defense by the Waukee Northwest Wolves. That was Madison Cromer. Referee gets knocked a little bit there. And because of the referee getting hit, they'll just give a free kick here for Waukee Northwest. Or take it, basically. Defender sitting back for the Wolves. Macy Davis is back there for a defender, Madison Cromer. There's a foul down on the midfield line. So Dowling will get the ball right back. And kicking it will be, I believe, Josie Patton from about the 46-yard line for the football field. Patton sends it on its way. Quick header by the Wolves. Now they look to come back the other way. Julia Moore has it here on the near sideline, and the Maroons try to center it here a little bit. Petra Nupp got it knocked away, and here comes the Wolves. Anna Coppola came all the way from the far side. Dowling's able to stop that in their tracks. Nice job by number 15, Josie Patton. Anliker getting knocked on the ground there. Here comes Dowling back the other way. Julia Moore got that one denied. It'll be out of bounds. Should be Dowling ball. Good crowd tonight here at Dowling High School. Students and whatnot. It's not the only event going on. Tennis is going on here as well, so busy place to be at. Couple headers here by the Wolves. Shot attempt from far out falls right into the lap of the goalkeeper. And that was Victoria Spahn, goalkeeping duties tonight for Northwest, and that kick was caught or taken by Lauren Schroeder. And the Wolves look to push. Out of bounds remains Dowling ball. Closing in on just 4 minutes of the clock drained. As that ball still out of bounds, still waiting for it to come back in. There it is. Thought maybe John Sears of WHO was going to retrieve that ball, but stayed next to his camera there. That one's kicked out of bounds. Dowling 7-3 on the season, ranked 8th in Class 3A. Made it to the state tournament last year, fell short in the quarterfinals. Waukee Northwest trying to get a push here. That's Natalie Gallagher. Misses her opportunity, and that one's going to go upfield, and Dowling's able to corral it. Samietyis on that left side. Here come the Wolves again with a push. It's about 3-on-5. Shot on goal, just high and missed. Natalie Gallagher, really nice shot, but just missed top. Take a look at the replay here. Gallagher set it up perfectly. I don't think the Maroons were quite ready for it, as that one skied up in the air. I believe it's Allison Zale back there for Dowling. Both teams going back and forth here. Wolves get it up ahead. They're able to knock it right back. And a little bit of battling there on that other side. Anna Coppola. Like I said, Northwest loves to score. Almost 20 more goals than what Dowling has this season. 58 goals for the Wolves so far. Granted, when you have a 17-0 game like you did against Marshalltown a couple weeks ago, that'll really help boost your goals on the season, but still, the Wolves are not an easy team to be messed with and are looking at a state championship aspiration here forward. They're fast, though. They're trying to work their way on that far side. That's Zoe Mahoney. 9 goals on the season for Mahoney. She'll work her way around one. Fires to the middle. Shot on goal. No. Missed. I could have swore it maybe crossed the line. I think that was number 15, Chloe Olson. That was close. What a save by Zale. Take a look at the replay here. It's set up perfectly, and I mean barely, barely missed. Here comes the corner kick by the Wolves. It's on track. Header is good. Head attempt up and good. I can't quite tell who it was yet, but Waukee Northwest is on the board first. I believe it's going to be Macy Davis. Here's a look at the replay. Yes, I think it was Macy Davis. So Waukee Northwest strikes quick, not even 7 minutes in, and a perfect corner kick by the Wolves gives them a quick 1-0 lead. Dowling got a recover here. In that game against Valley, they gave up a late goal, or I should say, somewhat later goal in that second half, as there's a trip on the backside. That's going to be a foul. But still early, and we talked about how early goals like this can be so tough on teams, especially when trying to prepare for what's ahead. That one's sent on its way by Lauren Schroeder to the midfield line. Dowling will look to push. That's a long kick upfield to Anliker. She'll try to turn it. Upfield it goes to Julia Moore. Moore going to dance with it a little bit. Back to Anliker. Ella, 11 goals on the season, or 12 goals, excuse me. Tries to turn that one, doesn't have enough hook on it. Goes wide right of the goal, and Dowling can't convert. Victoria Spahn is the goalkeeper for the Wolves. 41 saves coming into tonight's game. Zale also for Dowling has 41 saves, so pretty even on both sides. Dowling doing a pretty good job keeping it upfield at least, not giving Waukee Northwest a ton of chances to get on a run. But we see how important corner kicks are, and that was huge for Northwest, obviously, to score on that corner kick. Could be the make or break of this game. You just never know. Tight battle here within as number 21, Petra Knupp, was kind of caught up there by a couple Maroon defenders. Long kick downfield, intercepted by the Wolves. Northwest not playing a ton of girls up right now. It's more a ton of Dowling defenders trying to keep him out. Meredith Schultz on that far side trying to help out. That one's skied out of bounds, and Northwest gets the ball to throw in a pretty solid field position spot.
Mahoney with it.
And Mahoney will throw in. Out of bounds.
Wolves throwing again.
Northwest slowly working their way down that far sideline thanks to a couple throw-ins. Mahoney goes back and forth with a header. Dowling's able to take it back away, but it kicks right to the middle of the field, right where the Wolves need it. Gallagher caught up. Good line of defense here for Dowling, but coming around the edge is Mahoney, or excuse me, Coppola. Here's Mahoney. Wolves look to move it back. Northwest kind of wants to reset. Macy Davis caught up. Given to Josie Jones. Dowling doing all they can to keep it out. Aggressive ball and stepped on. I think Josie Jones got cleated. She was holding her hand. And that one's kicked out of bounds. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jones got cleated. She grabbed her hand and just kept shaking it. Looks to be fine now, but still shaking it just a little bit. I can tell you that's one of the more tough pains. Upfield to Ella Andlicker. She is the only one back for the Maroons. Now they slowly start to work their way back. Andlicker caught up. Great defense by Jones. Schroeder came from behind. A couple of Northwest fans wanted a foul. Andlicker tries to get it over to another Maroon. Over 10 minutes gone in this one so far. Waukee Northwest on top. Scored with 32 minutes left to go in that first half on a corner kick. And Northwest looks to set back and think about their offensive attack here. Mahoney. Short to the left. Kind of kicked it up in the air, almost not a bicycle kick, but lobbed it just a little too far, but not bad for the Wolves because it was last touched by Dowling, so Mahoney gets another chance at a corner kick. It worked out here before. Macy Davis scored the last. It's her 10th goal on the season. That far, a little too far for Dowling, but are they going to give it to Waukee Northwest? Yes, they do. Excuse me, Davis had 4 goals coming in. That's her 5th on the night, or on the season. Zoe Mahoney leads all Wolves with scores with 9. Also 11 assists. And Mahoney will try a corner kick here on this near side. Mahoney's kick, header, knocked out. Nice job by Lauren Schroeder. Got her head in the game there. And they'll try again. No better opportunity to score than right here. Mahoney high again. Zale able to keep it out. They try to turn it back, and Zale catches it right in the lap. Macy Davis tried to turn again and just missed. Right idea, but Allison Zale right there to catch it, and Dowling comes away with a little bit of a defensive stand. And that's got to be a little bit of a momentum booster, if anything, as that's going to be a foul. Going to get that one on Meredith Schultz. But a couple good defensive stands there by the Maroons. Set them up nicely here as we go forward. At least you can prepare for that. No corner kicks yet for the Maroons. Haven't really been on this side or the left side of the screen a ton. And Leclerc tried to get upfield. Dowling's able to kick it right back. The Wolves staying in front of every attack that Dowling's throwing at them so far. That one soars right past Chloe Olson. She lets it go, and Dowling will get it here. Here, the student section here this evening. Good student section for Dowling. This place holds about 620 some people, but I'd say we're not fully there, but good crowd tonight. Helps when these two schools are pretty close together. Northwest trying to get a little push here. Josie Jones with it. Keeping away from Dowling. That's one thing Northwest doing a really good job. They're hitting the edge and not really letting Dowling go too far. They're loving the side with Zoe Mahoney, and for good reason when she's your best player, but Dowling's struggling there to keep up with her. One of the captains, Anna McDevitt, excuse me. Number 3, she's on that far side. Good header by Dowling. And the Maroons have a chance to attack here. Julia Moore. Long kick from way upfield. Amliker can't get there in time. Just missed it. Spawn was just back there. I don't know if she was going to be able to get there in time. And Amliker just missed the possible kick and shot on goal attempt. Here comes Northwest back the other way, quickly moving their way downfield. They'll go right back to Zele, and she'll try to get it out of there. And that one will send itself out of bounds. 25 minutes to go in the first half. Substitution, first substitution of the ball game. Number 15, Chloe Olson checks out, and Carly Boatman, the sophomore, checks in. Comes Northwest, looking to swing it around. Natalie Gallagher back there, or excuse me, Elena Ashmore. Bright orange shoes for Ashmore. Easy to spot. Amliker sends it back to one of her defenders. Amliker will throw in on the far side for Dowling, trying to get their offense up and running here. A little stagnant to start, couple attempts. Almost had that shot on goal attempt by Amliker. It was set up perfectly. A lot of out of bounds so far. A lot of back and forth this evening between these two teams. Another substitution for the Wolves. Josie Vanderkroll checking in for Sam Etyus. Northwest able to clear. Maroons able to get upfield. Moore was waiting for it. Dowling now has a couple of numbers here to push. Upfield to Amliker. Good header. Macy Davis will let it go right past her into Victoria Spawn's lap. And the sophomore will get ready to send it back. That one gets past the 50-yard line. Nobody's there for Northwest, so Dowling's able to try to turn on it. Good defense thanks to the head of Annie McDevitt. Wolves looking to push here. I tell you what, Waukee Northwest doing really good at being the first one to the ball a lot tonight. Just, you know, anytime Dowling's getting a good shot, boom, they're there. High intensity, really nice job, especially on the conditioning side for Waukee Northwest. Doesn't seem to be tiring so far. Mahoney on the far side. She gets around a couple of defenders, tries for a possible assist to Josie Vanderkroll. And it gets knocked out, but they get another corner kick. Dowling's able to shut down most of these tonight, but that's where Northwest scored about 10 minutes ago. And Mahoney has a chance to do it again. Macy Davis was the one that scored earlier. She comes running in, header attempt, knocked around, and nobody's back. They're able to corral it, though, and they get another chance if they want it. Boatman tried to turn on it. Amliker's able to knock it. Dowling tries to clear. Amliker skies it downfield. And they'll come running back for it. Ashmore will go and pick it up and kick it right back to Spawn. Nice job by Northwest. Able to corral it. Dowling was trying to get downfield pretty quickly. A couple fans wanted a possible push there, and here comes Northwest the other way. Josie Vanderkroll putting pressure here on Dowling. Maroons able to get it upfield. Really nice job by Josie Patton. Out of bounds, though. Or excuse me, not out of bounds. I thought it went out of bounds there for a second. Dowling now just trying to get keep away here. Abby Galloway knocks it out. Madison Cromer throwing in here for the Wolves. Cromer's throw in, going to fall right into Vanderkroll's lap. Dowling, can they clear all the way? Pretty much. Davis, she'll take a long shot to get it in a group of defenders. Dowling just trying to get any sort of breakaway. Nice job there by Ashmore. This ball kind of sitting in the middle of the field, right where Northwest wants it to be. Josie Jones is in there. Ashmore will go and get it here. To Mahoney. She's the one they've been trying to get it to all night long. Vanderkroll doubled. And a possible slide tackle attempt. The ref was going to blow his whistle. Did not. Northwest able to get away. All the way downfield. Good opportunity for Carly Boatman. Boatman on the far right side. Can she work her way around one defender? She does. And kicked out of bounds last second by Galloway. And let's see what they give it here. I think they're going to give a foul to Boatman. So no corner kick. Substitution for the Maroons. Sophia Provenza and Lauren Linkletter check in. And checking out will be Abby Coleman. And it looks like Sarah Moore checking out for Maroons. 19.5 to go here in the first half. Northwest on top here early. Dowling trying to get some offense going here. That one's kicked out of bounds, so the Wolves get a nice throw-in opportunity here. Throw-in by Cromer. Provenza. Need company over there. Waukee Northwest thinks it's their ball. Dowling will get it here. Oh, maybe not. Yep. Dowling ball. Abby Galloway will be the one to kick here. Actually, they called a foul, so or possibly handball. I couldn't see. I was looking down at my roster. That kick goes luckily right to a Northwest Wolf. It's knocked around. Vanderkroll's back there. So is Anna Coppola. Awkward shot on goal attempt there from the right side. Picked up by Dowling. Nice header. Cromer and Carly Boatman up there. Trip attempt on the far side. Natalie Gallagher, I think, went to the ground. Anliker's upfield for Dowling, and she wants to go. Ella upfield. This is going to be Julia Moore. Moore kicks ahead. Can Dowling get to it? Macy Davis runs back and gets it out of bounds, but Dowling gets a chance here to set up offensively. Maroons will throw in. Sophia Provenza to Moore. Northwest able to try to knock it back away. They sky it up a little bit. Quick header. Nupp knocks that far side, and Mahoney able to knock it away and bring it back the other way. Here comes the counterattack by the Wolves. Quickly up ahead. Galloway back to Zele. She tries to clear up ahead. Dowling's able to jump in front of that one. Aggressive contact, one-on-ones here for both teams. Almost a miss there by Josie Vanderkroll. She almost had a good shot to get a leg on it. Dowling's able to corral it and keep moving. Besides the corner kick, or corner kicks, I should say, not really many shot-on-goal attempts. Waukee Northwest has had a couple. Dowling really hasn't had any, maybe one or two. The Maroons able to keep it going. Try to get it upfield, almost a missed kick there, and here's a good attempt. Nupp on the far side to Linkletter and out of bounds. Substitution for the Wolves. Chloe Olson checks in, and Evelyn Levon check in. And out comes Carly Boatman and Anna Coppola. Good minutes there by those two for the Wolves. Northwest gets to throw in. Dowling looking for something. Davis comes in and clears. They go right back. Thanks to Petra Nupp. Knocked ahead, Anliker. Can she corral it? Quick header again by the Wolves, and they are going to try to clear, and they do. Back and forth we go. Anliker. Quick contact. Nice clear. Far out by Madison Cromer. Edie tries to save it from going out of bounds. Does not work. Northwest ball. Mahoney gets it in, and the Wolves can't get away from Dowling's defense. They'll clear it again. Couple good clears here by Northwest. Missed header attempt by, that was Sophia Provenza. That one skied up out of bounds. Cromer will throw in. She's been busy tonight on that throwing side. Anything for a breakaway. Vanderkroll put to the ground. Gallagher, kick back. Levon, she just checked in. She's trying to keep up, and that one tight ropes the touchline, but it'll be out of bounds. Cromer throws in again. And they're going to have Cromer back up. Yes. Levon. Trying to get downfield. They're wanting to try, obviously trying to get it centered a couple times, but both teams doing a pretty good job on the defensive end. Anliker races upfield. Contact there with Ashmore. It is going to be Dowling ball, and they get another chance here on offense. It's Sophia Provenza throwing it. Levon jumps in front of it. Moore was there. They try to clear it. Dowling's defenders are up a little bit. Dangerous territory here for the Maroons with a very heavy forward position that Waukee Northwest has, but that's kicked out of bounds again, and Northwest is able to take it back the other way. A couple unlucky breaks here for Dowling when it comes to out of bounds and whatnot. 13:40 remaining here in the first half. Northwest scored within the first 7.5 minutes on a corner kick, and that's where we've sat so far. Defense has been the key the rest of the way. Possibly another opportunity here for the Wolves. Josie Vanderkroll worked her way to the sideline. It is out of bounds and remains. No, it's going to go to Dowling. Mahoney will back way up to try to throw this thing in. Here's the run up. Flips it all the way over. It's going to be a good setup for Levon. Kicks it. Knocked around and saved. Zele was able to hop on top of it, but my goodness. Zoe Mahoney pulled out a circus trick pretty much. Take a look at the replay. Are you kidding me? And it almost worked. Wow. That is CIML soccer right there. That you can't get any better than that. That is unbelievable. And it almost worked. I'd love to see it again if she can pull it off the rest of the evening. Here's Mahoney. Tripped up, no foul call. Fans wanted it. Anliker trying to swing her offense back. There's been a lot of girls falling to the ground tonight. No calls. Refs kind of keeping that whistle to themselves. Mahoney gets it stuffed by a Dowling defender, and the Maroons look to push. Anliker's the only one back, though. Here is Moore, though. Upfield, Levon trying to get her way back. Moore. Upfield she goes. Can she turn a corner? Shot on goal. Nice stop by Macy Davis. Her shin got in the way. It will be a corner kick opportunity for the Maroons, though. Couple substitutions for Northwest. Not yet, maybe.
Corner kick for the Maroons.
Corner kick will be Lauren Schroeder, the senior. Big opportunity here for the Maroons. Corner kick. On the way. Header. Knocked around, and it did not go in. It was saved. Really nice job by Victoria Spahn. There was a header from a far side. I'm not quite sure who it is. We'll take a look at the replay here. A great kick by Schroeder. It was in the right place. And a header just misses. I think it was Moore who was the header. A couple substitutions here. A lot of substitutions. Checking in is Anna Coppola. Coppola, excuse me, and then Sammy Etyus. Eltjus. Couple hard names. Throw in by Dowling. Upfield, out of bounds. Davis tries to get it upfield. Good defense by Moore. Up to Anliker. Northwest tries to clear. 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. Ashmore and Mahoney play catch on the far side, and Mahoney sends that one way upfield. If Vanderkroll can get there, they'll have a chance. They're able to get it away. Zele kicks it out. Levon tries to stay in front of it. She gets it knocked away. Levon will go after Moore. Moore upfield, and they're going to say it's a free kick here by Dowling. Or no, is it a throw-in? Might just be a throw-in. Nope. Free kick here for Dowling. It is a foul on Dowling, or Northwest, excuse me. So it's Josie Patton kicking here. Puts her leg into it. And Northwest all over that, so the Maroons will get a better throw-in position here.
Carmichael will take the throw.
So there's a number that I don't have. I believe it's a Carmichael, but I don't know if it's Charlotte or it's Lily Carmichael, because it's not on our main varsity roster. So it's either Charlotte or Lily, but I'll just say Carmichael. And honestly, if I think about it, I think Carmichael might have been the one that almost headed that one in. Try to check on that as we go. There's a long free kick. Almost got there. Good save by Spahn. Better attempt by Lauren Schroeder. And Spahn will kick it downfield with 8:26 to go here in the first half. Back and forth we go. And that corner kick earlier in the game looking like it's might be the difference as we go forward. Northwest has had a couple good attempts here, but Dowling's offense trying to come to life. That one kicked all the way downfield. Chloe Olson at the corner. She'll wait for her teammates to get up a little bit. Here's Levon. Almost gets it knocked away. That's out of bounds. Will remain Northwest ball. More substitutions. Carly Boatman checking in. Anna Recker checking in for Dowling. And Danae Forbes checking in for Dowling. And out will come Lauren Linkletter and Anna Edie.
And number 23.
Northwest throws in. Tough collision by Moore and Eltjus. Eltjus able to tried to get in front of it. Zele free kick or clears it, but not far enough. I'll tell you, both these teams get pretty aggressive with each other. A couple of knocks against each other. Moore tried to clear it. Here's Macy Davis. Cromer. Two big legs there in that defender position for Northwest. Carmichael able to knock it away and out of bounds. Northwest would love to grab that second goal and take a 2-point lead into the, or a 2-goal lead into the halftime huddle. Got a good chance here if Dowling can clear. Cannot. Northwest gets to throw in again. It's Cromer.
Cromer with it.
Handlicker tries to come and get it from Davis. Cromer tries to center. Mahoney's over there. Good stop by Dowling on a quick header attempt. It's Mahoney fighting for it on the far side against Anna Recker. Mahoney keeps it in bounds. Mahoney working her way to the center. Center attempt falls right into Zale's lap. Good attempt, though, by Chloe Olson. Mahoney put it in the right spot. Olson just couldn't quite get it around Zale. Handlicker trying to work her way downfield. She had Meredith Schultz there if needed. Northwest is able to clear, under 6 to go. Recker doubled. Back and forth they go. Another hard collision on the far side by both girls. Helping each other up, though. Coppola got knocked, and it'll be a foul on Dowling, and a really nice chance here for Waukee Northwest. Right in the center of the field for a good free kick attempt. Coppola got put down. Mahoney will be the one to kick here. Macy Davis is over there on that left side. A couple other girls over there for Northwest. Looking at a possible big assist opportunity. Mahoney's free kick. Going for the assist. Gets it out in front, and good defense by Dowling, keeping in front of it. Maroons want to push. Moore and Mahoney go at it, and a foul on Mahoney. We saw that kind of in the Ankeny game the other night, where an opportunity is coming out, and a big breakaway opportunity when you're kind of pushed all the way to the right. A lot of times you'll see a foul, and even if you get a yellow card, it's like Jordan Burns and I were talking about, it's almost worth it, because if you give up that breakaway, it's so hard to, hold on defensively. So in that case for Mahoney, she'll gladly take that stop, a breakaway opportunity, and a counterattack by Dowling. Maroons trying to go with 4:13 remaining here in the first half. Northwest clears again. They've done a great job of that all night long. And you can see the fatigue starting to wear on both these teams. Not really any hurry to get the ball in. It is Dowling ball. Patton was the one to throw it in. Dowling fighting for it. Coppola. She's working her way through a couple defenders. Coppola tried to center. It goes back and forth as Northwest players continue to work their way down. Nice clear downfield by, I believe that was Schroeder. Handlicker was waiting, but back to get it is Josie Jones. Cromer and Davis, the defenders, go back and forth with it, up to Mahoney. Northwest looks to attack again. Mahoney up to Vanderkroll. Northwest starting to work their way back down. Vanderkroll tries to center to Coppola. Dowling able to clear. And handball. That was a tough spot there for Meredith Schultz. Or excuse me, it was a foul on the Wolves. I guess I didn't see it. 1-0 in favor of Waukee Northwest, closing in on 2.5 to go here in the first half. Northwest 5th in Class 3A at 10-1. Dowling 7-3, 8th in Class 3A. The Maroons looking for an upset tonight, but the Wolves have been really solid, not giving the Maroons many opportunities on offense at least. And Dowling's going to have to make a couple adjustments on offense. Getting good breakaway opportunities, but like I said, Waukee Northwest staying in front of everything, pretty much being the first to the ball every single time. The Wolves don't want to be done yet. Here's Boatman. Far right side, working her way to the goal. Gets around one, shot attempt, misses. Zale, turnaround, shot, misses high, and it was knocked around. Zale's able to keep it in her lap, but what an attempt by Waukee Northwest. I think that was Chloe Olson who had a really good shot at it as it kind of knocked around. Handlicker pretty much almost jumped over Ashmore on that far side, so that is a foul, and it'll be Northwest ball with 1.5 to go. Long kick downfield. Nice save by Cromer to get in front of it. Handlicker. Big last chance coming here. Here's Moore. Julia Moore. One-on-one. Left side. Shot on goal. Misses to the right. Spawn hops on top of it, but Moore, a really good attempt there by Dowling as we end the half here. 57 seconds to go. That's a positive here for Dowling as they get ready to head into the halftime huddle. Carmichael tried to get in front of it. Who are they going to call this out on?
Entering the game for the Maroons,
Substitutions here for Dowling.
number 17,
Olivia Strang checks in, along with, did not get the other number, Emily Gallagher, I believe. And Gallagher would be for Northwest. 20 seconds to go. Dowling wants to go. Here's Carmichael. Throws in. Handlicker knocks it up. Quick header attempt. Handlicker got put to the ground. They try to go center. 5 seconds to go. Up in front of it. Gallagher can't get there in time, and that one will not make it to the goal. Tough, hard-nosed first half of soccer. The Wolves scored on a corner kick within the first 7.5 minutes, and that's where we sit. Waukee Northwest leads Dowling 1-0. We'll take a break. We'll be back near the second half. You're watching the Central Iowa Sports Network.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
At DeArmond Ford Indianola and DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, we want you to experience the DeArmond difference.
My dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure your ownership experience is exceptional.
We're completing phase 2 of our major reconstruction project at our Indianola location, providing a state-of-the-art customer lounge and waiting area and soon-to-be all-new showroom, reinvesting back into our communities.
DeArmond Ford Indianola and DeArmond Automotive Knoxville. Experience the DeArmond difference today. DeArmondAuto.com.
Hi, it's Amanda with Holt's Plumbing and Heating. With inventory tight, Holt not only anticipated the need, but took the risk of stocking up on our most popular products. While our competitors scramble to find furnaces, air conditioners, and water heaters, we have plenty of stock, ready to be installed. Even though we have extra products, now we see demand at an all-time high. To sweeten the deal, we are also offering 0% financing on your new purchase. Just one more reason why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
We are
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy,
behind your everyday.
and we are
Obsessively,
Relentlessly.
At your service.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Why do businesses succeed? The Better Business Bureau sees the traits of successful businesses every day. It's not easy, but it is simple. The BBB fosters trust between Iowa businesses and consumers.
Visit BBB.
Welcome back to the Central Iowa Sports Network. Waukee Northwest girls versus Dowling Catholic girls in girls soccer, I should say. Blake Walker with you. We are at halftime. 1-0. Northwest scored on a corner kick About 7.5 minutes to go in the game. I think we have a replay of that here upcoming. And here it is. Macy Davis was the one that scored it. It was Zoe Mahoney on the assist. Kind of awkwardly bounced around. Zele couldn't quite get there, and that is how we sit. And that's pretty much all we've seen. We saw a really nice little front flip throw in earlier. That was one of the bigger moments. Zoe Mahoney kind of putting on a show. Here's a replay of that one right here. Mahoney backed all the way up, flipped it ahead, and it was almost a score. Levon was right there, just couldn't quite get it. It was knocked around, and Gallagher wasn't there in time, but still one for the highlight reel nonetheless. Waukee Northwest leads 1-0 over Dowling Catholic. I said I wanted to try to get a couple of the Class 3A pairings, and I guess we might as well run through them if we have time. Just to go through, killed some time. So Class 3A Region 1, Council Bluffs Lincoln gets the bye. They will play the winner of Sioux City East and Sioux City North. On the bottom of the bracket, it is Council Bluffs Jefferson taking on Sioux City West. Region number 2, Valley gets the bye. They will play the winner of Des Moines Lincoln and Fort Dodge. And at the bottom of the bracket is Mason City and Ames. Obviously, Valley, the number 1 team, so expected that they'll get the easiest bracket out of the bunch. Region number 3, Ankeny Centennial gets the first round bye. They play the winner of Des Moines East versus Des Moines North. And on the bottom of the bracket is Johnston and Urbandale. Class 4A, Ankeny gets the bye. They play the winner of Waterloo Schools against Marshalltown. And on the bottom of the bracket, it is Cedar Falls and Prairie. So no matter what, there's going to be a little bit of travel there for the regional final. In region number 5, Dowling Catholic gets a bye. They play the winner of Indianola and Southeast Polk. The winner of that game, or the winner of Dowling versus those two, gets the winner of the bottom of the bracket, Des Moines, Roosevelt, and Waukee. Region number 6, Waukee Northwest does not get the bye. They have to play Ottumwa in the first round. And then at the bottom of the bracket, it is the bye to Iowa City High. They play the winner of Cedar Rapids Kennedy versus Cedar Rapids Jefferson. 2 more regions to go. Region 7, Linn-Mar gets the bye. They play winner of Dubuque Senior and Davenport North. Bottom of the bracket is Muscatine and Dubuque Hempstead. And Class 3A, Region number 8, Pleasant Valley, the defending state champions, get the bye. Iowa City West, Davenport Central. Winner of that plays Pleasant Valley. And the bottom of the bracket is Bettendorf and Western Dubuque. So that is how the Class 3A Region 1 through 8 shapes up. We can't wait to see 8 teams make it to the state tournament. Obviously, we'll be covering the girls' state tournament all the way up to the semifinals, I should say. Iowa Public Television takes over the finals. So it should be a fun weekend. Mark your calendars at the end of May, first week of June. End of May, first week of June, Tuesday through Friday. Going to be a fun week of girls and boys soccer. It is 1-0 here at Dowling Catholic High School. Waukee Northwest on top of Dowling 1-0. We will take a break, and we'll be back for the second half. You're watching the Central Iowa Sports Network on YouTube.
Obsessively, relentlessly at your service. To me, it means being there 24/7. Rain or shine, during storms, after storms.
Being a first responder to the community, to my customers.
Being there to get the customers back on and to see the smiles on their face.
To provide the kind of reliability that we can hold our heads high about.
And we want to keep our customers safe. Safety's first around here.
And that's rewarding.
At DeArmond Ford Indianola and DeArmond Automotive Knoxville, we want you to experience the DeArmond difference.
My dad and I are in the dealership every day to ensure your ownership experience is exceptional.
We're completing phase 2 of our major reconstruction project at our Indianola location, providing a state-of-the-art customer lounge and waiting area and soon-to-be all-new showroom, reinvesting back into our communities.
DeArmond Ford Indianola and DeArmond Automotive Knoxville. Experience the DeArmond difference today. DeArmondAuto.com.
A Black Friday sales event all month long at Schottenkirk Chevy Waukee with over 350 qualifying used vehicles, 5 cars under $1,000, $99 payments. Cars will be sold for just $1. No payments until spring 2022. Over $5,000 in door prizes and cash. For a list of our $1, $1,000, and $99 payment cars, call or stop in. Schottenkirk Chevrolet Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Welcome back to Dowling Catholic High School. It is Dowling trailing Waukee Northwest 1-0 in this CIML matchup. Couple score updates from around the CIML. Ankeny is up 2-1 over Johnston at halftime in boys soccer. Valley leads Norwalk 3-1 in the middle of the second half in girls soccer. That's a big one. That's number 1 and number 1 going at it in 3A and 2A. And the Waukee Northwest boys lead Dowling 1-0 at half, same as this game here. So 1-0. Closing in here on halftime. Both teams in their huddles, working their way back to the sidelines. Northwest scored on a corner kick about 7 minutes into the game, and that's been all she's wrote so far. A couple good attempts at a shot, but nothing going for both teams. Dowling has also had a couple good chances, couple really good chances there in those final 10 minutes, so I think Dowling was starting to figure it out. But nonetheless, 40 more minutes to try to get on top of things. And that is where we sit right now. Good crowd still on hand. Really, like I said, beautiful night here in West Des Moines on the campus of Dowling Catholic. 63 degrees and barely any wind. No wind. That flagpole is not moving at all. We'll take the temperatures that we have now before it cranks up to 90 degrees next week. So enjoy it while it lasts, unless you're a big fan of the 90s in both time and music, or time and weather. I'm going off the rails. Switch sides is where we're going to go. So Spawn will now be on the right side of the screen. Zele will be on your left side of the screen. Teams obviously going separate directions. And we're ready for more soccer. 40 more minutes on the clock. Northwest will be the one to start with the ball. As referees get in position here. And here we go. Northwest and Dowling, half number 2. Wolves on top, 1-0. Dowling looking for a big win here to boost some momentum towards the playoffs. Obviously, both these two teams set pretty fine in the playoffs. Northwest doesn't get a bye in the first round. They have to play a tumble, but Dowling does get a bye. Northwest didn't get the bye. It went to Iowa City High in their region, so something to be a little irked about, I guess, if you're Northwest. But Dowling going to try to get offense rolling here. They were picking up a couple things there as we went on. Mahoney racing upfield for Waukee Northwest. It's a fight for the ball on the far side and out of bounds, and I cannot tell who it's going to be out on. It's going to be out on Northwest. Dowling ball. Dowling obviously going to try to stay away from those corner kicks. Had to fight off a couple, and obviously Northwest scored on the one, so doing what they can to stay in front of it. Dowling has a chance to go if they want. Moore upfield. Here come the rest of her team. Moore slowly finding her options, but stopped in her tracks. Really nice job by Madison Cromer. And that's a continuation from the first half. Just Dowling has good setups, but Northwest able to jump in front every single time. This game has also been quite aggressive in the one-on-one battles. Both teams really not giving each other an inch. Moore upfield, Anliker able to keep on top of it. Tries to center. Here come the Maroons, starting to slowly work their way back. Ella tries to center again. Trying to hop in front of it, and a handball. Man, just last second, Meredith Schultz was there, and it just so happened to hit her paw. And Northwest catches a break. Good attack, though, by Dowling. That was one of their better attacks we've seen so far. Out of bounds, it will be Dowling ball. Handlicker tried to work her way downfield to get it. Out of bounds again, and Dowling gets another chance set up in nice field position. Sarah Moore throwing in for Dowling. Nice header on that backside by Cromer. And the defender play's been solid. High shot attempt, arcing, Handlicker. Can she get there? That one's knocked backwards. Schultz trying to work it back around. They get a good center attempt. No, nice job by Gallagher to hop in front of it. Dowling thought they had a good shot attempt to no avail. Maroons look to stay in front of it. Gallagher waiting for it. Mahoney picked up by Handlicker. They go right back to Ashmore. She'll work it down the sideline, out of bounds. 36.5 to go here in the second half. That is a high kick to Spawn. Falls in her lap. She's been busy tonight on a couple of occasions, but has been able to keep pretty much everything in front of her. No real bobbles. It's Dowling on the offensive aggression here in the second half. Gallagher and Capola. Capola working her way upfield. Back to the center is Mahoney. That almost fell right into her lap. Maroons catch a break, and here they come on a counterattack. Edie couldn't quite get to it, and Mahoney will throw in. Long downfield throw by Mahoney. Gallagher waits for it to fall to her. Moore jumps in front of that one. Julia Moore. Northwest getting their way downfield. And Mahoney throws in again. First time they've been down here for a little bit. Substitution checking in. Lauren Larson checks in for, I can't quite tell, I think it's Ashmore, and it is. So Larson in for Ashmore. That's kicked out. Northwest ball again. Our window is so far over. I gotta lean almost out the window to see what we're doing. Mahoney tries another front flip throw. High in the air. Header attempt knocked around just to the right. Mahoney's digging into her bag of tricks here, and it's almost worked 2 times. But they get a corner kick, and Mahoney, who just threw in, will get to try at another attempt of a corner. Scored on one earlier, thanks to Mahoney's assist to Macy Davis. They'll try again. Mahoney's kick, up, header, in! Another score for Waukee Northwest on another corner kick. And this time, can't quite tell the number again, so far away. We'll get it here in a second. But Waukee Northwest with another nice job, another good execution on a corner kick. And a perfect header for the Wolves. Again, I can't quite tell. I think maybe it was McDavid, but I'm not quite sure.
Second goal tonight for the Wolves.
Let's see if we can confirm that.
Goes to Natalie Gallagher, number 2.
Or it's Natalie Gallagher. That was who I guess they're giving the score to. Wolves are not done yet. They're coming back. So Gallagher was the one to score. Here's McDivitt. Back, the Wolves are really pushing here. Middle of the field. Gallagher again, shot on goal, and Zale misses to the, or Zale is able to corral it. So Gallagher and Davis both with scores tonight for Northwest. The Wolves have all the momentum now with a 2-0 lead and a Dowling offense that has struggled here tonight, now in a hole, and got to at least get something on the board here. A couple good offensive attacks here to start, but got to keep the pressure up. Divot gets upfield. Capola had it there for a second, and here comes Gallagher again. Gallagher, can she turn it? No. Nice job by Maroons to sit there and get in front of it. Out of bounds. Mahoney gets to throw in again. She's going to try another front flip. On the way, high and long. Header misses, and no one's there. Dowling catches a break. I tell you what, Mahoney has to be one of very few in the state that have been doing that, because I just haven't seen it a ton. You don't really see it a ton in general in high school soccer. We'll take a look at the replay here. It's a phenomenon to see as Zoe Mahoney continues just to nail it. I mean, it's great distance, gets the ball up in the air. Kind of hard for some teams to prep, and they've almost scored on it earlier in the game. 2-0 lead for the Wolves.
Entering the game for the Maroons, number 22, Danae Forbes.
Danae Forbes checks in.
With a throw on his shoulder.
Dowling will work their way upfield here. Edie gets kind of caught up. Mahoney and company there to get in front of it. Mahoney upfield. Here's Gallagher again. Scored that goal just a few minutes ago. Her and Mahoney going to go back and forth just a little bit. Mahoney gets to throw in. No fancy throw in here. Capola gets knocked up. They got a chance. Knocked around. Zale's there to recover if it's there. Tough fight for the ball. Out of bounds. And a corner kick here by Waukee Northwest. Based on tonight, it's the right place to go for the Wolves. I'll just look at our camera here so that way I can see, because I pretty much have to lean out the window to see it. Mahoney will kick it. On the way. Header, no. Zale's able to tap it out. Really nice job, and it's cleared all the way out. Dowling hangs on. Really nice job by Zale. Got one hand up there to free it. Wolves have it back here with their defenders, Lauren Larson and company. Jones with it here. Davis, big leg back here. She'll try a long attempt. Quick header. Capola was up there. She's going to race for it here at the corner. Gets around one. Doubled up. Can she clear it or save it? And a corner kick up coming here for Northwest. 2 goals on corner kicks tonight. Can they do it again? Mahoney back to kick it. Davis and company get ready to move up. Kick on the way. Header misses. Dowling able to clear again. I tell you what, it's such a hard time to go after it. There's a long kick far out to the left side. Mahoney kind of gets bumped. Zoe gets in front of it, tries to turn it. Quick, just misses. Nice attempt by Sammy Eltjes. Just a little bit more in front of it. It might have been another Waukee Northwest goal. Instead, it's a goal kick here for the Maroons. And they will not go long with it. They'll try to play the short game. Northwest is all over it. Capola Has Mahoney here to the side. She is going to get it, knocked out. Mahoney working her way towards it. To the middle of the field, the Maroons had a chance. Another good job by Waukee Northwest, and there's a foul, so they'll move quickly. Coppola tries to turn it to the left side. Zele hops on top of it. Allison's been very busy tonight in that goalkeeper position. She'll use her leg and boot it all the way downfield. This ball has been sitting on Northwest side for the last at least 5 minutes, and now Dowling finally with the run here. Moore tripled on that far side and able to clear it out is Olsen. Substitutions in for both teams. Lauren Linkletter is in for Dowling, and Madeline Grotkin checks in for Northwest. Out for the Maroons is Abby Galloway, and out for the Wolves is Annie McDivitt. Mahoney stops that middle center attempt there. We go back and forth with a couple headers. No one back for the Wolves, and Dowling will throw in. 27.5 to go here in the second half. Both of Waukee Northwest goals have come on corner kicks. It's been the way to go tonight for Northwest. Coppola leads the counterattack downfield, and it's knocked out of bounds by a Maroon, but Mahoney will throw in. We'll see how she wants to throw it in. She'll go along with it. Another substitution, Natalie Gallagher, who scored the last goal for the Wolves, checks out. Josie Vanderkroll checks in. Throw by Mahoney. That one high, and Zele's able to corral it. That one went right for the goal. Moore tried to work her way to the center of the field, trying to keep ahead. I tell you, Northwest's forwards are doing a really nice job, almost really picking up as a defender position, if anything, on how they're able to keep in front of Dowling. Zoe Mahoney threw in Anliker, excuse me. She almost had a breakaway, and here comes Northwest. They try to center it. Good defense by Dowling's defenders. Mahoney will have a one-on-one here if she can get free, and she does. Mahoney, can she center? No, not quite. Dowling's able to hop in front of it. Coppola shot on goal, right into Zele's hands. Good heads-up play by Allison Zele to stay in front of it. And Dowling holds with their 2-0 deficit. Linkletter has it on this near touch line. She sends it way upfield. Schultz was there, back to Davis. And Davis will use her leg to get it upfield. I tell you, like I said, for most of the game, these one-on-ones have been so aggressive. Both girls just really defending the ball, trying to keep each other in front of it. Wolves trying to work it around. Elliker falls to the ground. Jones picks it up. She's doubled. And they'll try to run away with it. Elliker sets. Going to wait for her teammates to get upfield. She does eventually. Northwest able to hop in front of it, though. Coppola using her speed to get upfield. Knocked in front of it, but falls right into the lap of Madeline Grotkin, excuse me. Jones working her way back. They get back to Davis. Davis will try to find a spot to go to. Nice job, and it's taken away by Schultz. 1-on-3. Schultz kind of slowly waiting for her teammates to get upfield. Edie starting to work her way up. Here comes Schultz. Schultz to the middle of Edie. And no one is there for Dowling. Really nice job, though. Madison Cromer's back there. Now Dowling waits for everybody to get back. Schultz back to the sidelines and out.
Good throwing.
Lauren Linkletter couldn't quite get there. It's a final from Valley in the girls category. Valley defeats Norwalk 4-1. So a big win for the Valley girls as they continue to show that they will be a tough out for the Class 3A title. Couldn't get it last year, but still, tough team. Very tough team. Hard collision there. Mahoney knocked out. 23-16 remaining here in the ball game. That one kicked out again. Northwest gets a chance to go upfield here. McDivitt centers. Coming in is Jones, and Dowling's able to clear out. It's pretty good when your midfielders are able to come up and almost have a chance at a forward-type score. That one's out of the touch line. It'll go back to Waukee Northwest. Substitution coming in for Dowling. Petra Nupp, the senior. Nope, I thought they wanted a timeout, or wanted a sub. They didn't take it. And this substitution will come in here. Lauren Larson throwing in for Northwest. I can't speak enough on Northwest's defense. Just the ability to hop in front of everything. They've done a really good job. Their defenders just not really letting anything go past them so far. And, you know, Victoria Spahn hasn't really been too busy tonight. She's had a couple saves, a couple big saves on a couple shot attempts by Dowling, but overall, her defenders have really set her up well to not have to do much. Vander Kroll here on this near side, trying to get upfield. A lot of contact between those two. Mahoney got it knocked around. Vander Kroll right back to her. Can they center? No, they can't. Dowling was there the entire way, but Northwest will get a throw in, and it'll be Larson to do it. Don't want to go forward. They'll go to Davis. Back to Larson. They'll try to work the touch line here. Vander Kroll is not down there. I thought she was. Mahoney gets it hit off her hand. Should be Dowling ball. Grotkin for Northwest in there to try to defend. Dowling has a chance. Moore trying to lead the counterattack. But again, nice pickup here. Josie Jones and company. Long kick downfield by Cromer. Another quick header attempt. Cromer runs back and corrals it. She'll go upfield to, I believe that's Carly Boatman on the far side. Hard to see the numbers all the way across. Moore going middle, got tripped up. Mahoney. Upfield to Capola. Back and forth they go. Here comes Northwest. Boatman. Pushed a little bit here on that far side. Gets around one. Boatman centers. Nice jump in front by, I believe, was it Carmichael? No, it was Sarah Moore. Northwest starting to figure something out here on offense, trying to set each other up. Long shot on goal, picked up by Zele. Under 20 to go here in the second half. Substitutions waiting to come in for Northwest. Elena Stedding, Natalie Gallagher, and Annie McDevitt. Soon to check in for the Wolves. No urgency here by Northwest with a 2-0 lead. But they'd love to score just a couple more. They're definitely there on offense. They're setting themselves up really nicely. Capola just misses it. She knew it right when it flew past her. It'll be out of bounds. And Dowling ball.
Goal kick for the Maroons. Entering the game for Northwest.
Substitutions in for Northwest. Checking out is Josie Jones, Sammy Elchis, and Anna Capola. Capola's been so impressive here, so fast, getting upfield. So impressive to watch. They are going at it over there. Anna McDevitt. And I can't quite tell who the other was. I want to thank Lauren Schroeder, I think, going at it with each other. Trying to get an advantage on the one-on-one category. Larson tries a short little kick upfield. She wanted them to get going. Anliker jumps in front of it. Here comes Macy Davis. Try to kick it out. Nope, they keep it upfield. Anliker and Davis going at it. Anliker on this far right side. Tries to turn and just misses to the right, hits the side of the goal. Good job, though, by Ella. And the Maroons come up short. But those are going to have to be the type of goals going forward. The Maroons really haven't had many goal or corner kick opportunities this evening. And then you look at Northwest, all their goals have come on corner kicks. So wouldn't say that's a bad thing. You're definitely improving in one category tonight if you're Waukee Northwest. But either way, it's a top 10 school versus a top 10 school in Class 3A. Tightly contested soccer. Dowling ball on the out of bounds.
Moore will take it.
16:40 remaining here in the ball game. Schultz trying to keep it in bounds. Mahoney just drilled Schultz. Mahoney's able to stay up, though. They go back to Zoe. Dowling's able to clear. Schultz got back up pretty quickly. Larson, Davis, and Cromer all in the defender position trying to work their way back. Gallagher. Back to McDevitt. Again, no rush here by the Wolves with a 2-0 lead and your defense playing like it is. Obviously trying to maybe rack up a couple more scores here, but both teams battling for it on that far side. Lauren Schroeder trying to keep it inbounds. Quick turn attempt. There is a handball. Schroeder, wrong place, wrong time on that one. So Dowling's going to get Northwest going to get a nice opportunity here. Mahoney basically gets a corner kick, but not quite in the corner. We'll see how Northwest sets this up. Again, he got Davis and he got Boatman here on this far back side. See how Mahoney wants to do it. On the way. Nice defense. They try a back bicycle kick, and it is picked back up. Almost worked for Northwest. Really nice job. Good defense back down low by Lauren Linkletter. She was one of the first people to get there. Dowling hangs on. So not quite a corner kick there, but close to it. Anliker trying to use her speed to get upfield here, up to the center. And Anliker hit the ground. She is holding her foot, and she is still down on the ground. Are they going to call anything? And they will. So Anliker is down, holding her foot a little bit. We're going to take a quick break while they tend to Ella Anliker. 14:28 to go. You're watching Northwest versus Dowling on the Central Iowa Sports Network.
Hi, this is Chris from Fireplace Superstore, and it's going to be an interesting patio furniture season this year. We have ordered a ton of merchandise, but due to supply chain issues, it's coming in a truckload at a time all summer long. If you want the best patio furniture, check early and check often. If you want to custom order your furniture, get in here as soon as you can to give your furniture the best chance to arrive this summer. Fireplace Superstore, Iowa's best patio furniture selection, just east of I-35 on Douglas Avenue.
Welcome back to Dowling Catholic High School on the Central Iowa Sports Network. Girls soccer coming at you here at Northwest and Dowling. Waukee Northwest leads 2-0 over Dowling Catholic. 14-28 remaining here in the second half. And Ella Anliker, the top scorer for Dowling Catholic, is being helped off the field with, I assume, just an ankle injury. Seems to be in good spirits, though. She'll get iced up and most likely will probably not return for tonight's game, but hope it's nothing too serious for Anliker. 11 goals or 12 goals on the season for the Maroons. Elena Whitty, I believe, checking in for Waukee Northwest.
Into the game for the Maroons, Anna Recker.
And Anna Recker checks in for Dowling Catholic. 14:27 to go. Dowling's both scores tonight have come on corner kicks. That's been the main difference maker in this one so far. Macy Davis and Natalie Gallagher both with 2 big goals, thanks to Zoe Mahoney, who now has 13 assists on the season, which is now tied as one of the top in Class 3A. Free kick upcoming for Madison Cromer. Cromer working it back over here, trying to center it, or at least get it back to where she wants it to go. Cromer puts a nice spin move up ahead. Gallagher back out to Whitty. Possible shot on goal misses. Dowling's able to trying to keep it out at least. Gallagher hit the ground, still stayed up, or excuse me, not Gallagher, that was McDivitt. Northwest continued to attack here on offense. They try to center, go back out to the captain, McDivitt. Out of bounds. No, Dowling able to save it. Julia Moore upfield. It's 2-on-3. Here comes Dowling. One of their top forwards, Anna Anliker, obviously out of the ball game here with an injury. Dowling will try to do it without her. Moore trying to work her way to the middle. Back up. Edie in the middle, and able to kick it out is Northwest. It's kind of how it's been all night. Northwest has just done such a good job jumping in front of the passing lanes and not giving the Maroons a lot of opportunities. Sarah Moore trying to get it upfield here for Dowling. There was kind of a miss kick by Schroeder. Northwest looks to push thanks to Josie Vanderkroll. Coppola, Vanderkroll, and Mahoney kind of been the top 3 forwards tonight, or at least the girls that are pushing it. And ironically, we talked about no wind at the start of this one, and as the night has gone on, you can probably hear it through the microphone, the wind has picked up a little bit. Iowa weather just had to show up. Beautiful day. The wind just had to come and finish it here tonight. Close it in on 10 minutes to go in this one. Julia Moore. Nice little counterattack here for the Maroons. It's 2-on-3. Moore working her way around Davis. Still going. Moore shot on goal. Falls right into the lap of Victoria Spahn. A couple of her saves tonight. Good attempt, though, by Moore, though. Spahn absolutely boots that thing kind of into the wind a little bit. Here's Sarah Moore. Rotkin working it back to McDivitt. Win tonight would move Northwest to 11-1 on the 2022 season. Dowling would fall to 7-4. But all the Maroons' losses to very, very good teams. And they still get to look forward to a bye. Like I said earlier, Northwest does not get a bye. They have to play Ottumwa in the first round. Most likely would play Iowa City High in the second round. Tough one-on-ones there. Gallagher, shot on goal, misses to the left. But they were going to say it's touched by Zele last second, so it's a corner kick here for the Wolves. And I can't quite tell who it is. It's not Mahoney. Elena Ashmore checks in. Checking out is Madison Cromer. And the Wolves will kick. On the way, header. No, knocked around. Can someone kick it in? Back right of the goal, and it goes. I think Macy Davis again as they come running back. And once again, the Wolves jump on a corner kick opportunity, and it was. Macy Davis does it again. Zele knocked it up, couple girls in on it, and Zele just last second knocks it in on the right side. And Northwest improves to a 3-0 lead. So a multi-goal game for Macy Davis. That is 6 goals on the season for her. And she's a defender. Anything's possible. But once again, corner kicks, the way to go. 3 goals, 3 corner kicks for Waukee Northwest have given them the 3-0 lead they have. Nice job tonight by Northwest all around. Even the JV game was pretty insane. The JV game before this, we were kind of worried. It was 1-0. Northwest led pretty much the entire game. With 3 minutes to go, Dowling scored 1-1. And then in the span of 2 minutes, with 1 minute to go, Northwest went back down and scored. So we avoided a late start here tonight. Schultz, nice little counterattack here. She'll center. Moore misses. Up to save it. Shot on goal right into the lap of Victoria Spahn. Once again, she steps up big. She has been so good tonight. 41 saves coming into tonight's match. Obviously hasn't been too busy, but nonetheless, every time the ball's come near her, she's been right in front of it. Gallagher all the way upfield. No one's there for Northwest. Moore, Julia Moore, trying to get it upfield to Meredith. That's Meredith Schultz, excuse me. Northwest tries to clear it out. As Northwest comes running back the other way. Looking ahead at Northwest's schedule, they obviously get a big one next against Ankeny on the 10th of May. So in just a couple days next week, it'll be at Northwest. Ankeny coming off that loss to Ankeny Centennial, so we'll see how the Hawks respond. Northwest then gets Ankeny Centennial right after that. So that's a tough 1-2 punch against the Ankeny schools. And then they finish Fort Dodge, Johnston, and Southeast Polk on the season. This season, it has been unbelievable. Really no close games against Iowa opponents. The only close game was the first game of the year on April 1st against Pleasant Valley, the defending state champions. They won 2-1 in penalty kicks. And that's pretty much how the season has gone for the Wolves. It has been a really good start to the program's first year. Northwest trying to grab another score. Julia Moore is able to knock it out. For Dowling, also been solid, but losses to top 10 teams or top 5 teams, I should say, have kind of been the struggle for the Maroons so far this season. Lost to Ankeny earlier in the season 2-0. Fell to Valley 1-0. Lost to Collinsville High 4-1. That's an out-of-state school, and then they're going to fall here tonight to Northwest. They're going to finish with Urbandale, Marshalltown, Johnston, and Ankeny Centennial for their season. So a lot of soccer still left to be played. The playoffs are closing in fast. Before you know it, we're going to be at the state tournament at the end of May and that first week of June. And it's amazing how quick all these sports just kind of pile on top of each other, because softball starts the last week of May. Most teams already kind of scrimmaging just a little bit back and forth. So get ready, because the summer is almost here. Closing in on 5.5 to go.
Entering the game for the Wolves, number 25, Sierra.
A couple substitutions here. Sierra Pradhan checks in for Waukee Northwest. A couple more substitutions for the Maroons. I see Allison Coppola checking in for Dowling. I'm going to assume maybe a relative of Anna Coppola on Waukee Northwest. Most likely, but I'm not going to fully assume. The Wolves came in with a really good game plan tonight. Their defense has been pretty much flawless. Only a couple shot attempts given up. But Macy Davis, the big one tonight. 2 goals for her, as that one's knocked out of the touch line on the far side. More substitutions in for Dowling. Allison Coppola checks in, and Sophia Provenza checks in. I'm trying to look for Ella Anliker, and she's over here on this left side, sitting on the John Deere Gator, I think getting her ankle treated. So, again, hoping the best for her. The top goal getter on this Dowling team went down with an ankle injury. I don't think it was too serious. Hope to see her return in their next game. Such a big part of Dowling's offense. Maroons trying to snag a point here as we end this thing out. Beautiful night for soccer. Thank you, Iowa Weather, for cooperating. Back and forth, out of bounds we go. Northwest kind of taking their time here as we close down in the final minutes. Larson throws in. Nice opportunity here to score if they want. That one knocked out of bounds by Pradhan.
Corner kick for Northwest.
And Northwest gets a corner kick, so you know what that means. Another big opportunity. Macy Davis is going for a hat trick. She's all the way back about the 10-yard line on the far side. Keep an eye out for her. Here comes the kick. Little flat. Dowling jumps in top of it. Back and forth they go. Good defense. I think they get another attempt, and it looks like they will. As the clock continues to move down. Another attempt here for Waukee Northwest, trying to make it a 4-0 game. On the way, high. Davis misses the header attempt. It went off someone's shoulder. Macy gets it back and gets pushed to the ground from behind. Pradhan tries to race it upfield, and here comes Dowling. The attack led by Josie Patton. I think that time Dowling centered themselves around Macy Davis. And one thing about Davis, she is a little bit taller. We don't have heights on here, but she is noticeably taller than a lot of the other girls on the field. So she's definitely a weapon when it comes to these corner kicks. Zoe Mahoney's back in the game. I didn't see her check back in, but she came racing down that sideline, or touchline, I should say, out of bounds.
Larson.
Under 1.5 to go.
Larson will toss it.
Larson throws in. Helena Stedding there in the middle. Here's Prod on. Gets it back to Mahoney. Mahoney around the corner. Shot on goal, right into the lap of Allison Zale. Zale been really busy tonight. Obviously giving up those goals, tough, but I mean, good headers. It was set up perfectly by Northwest all night long. You could tell these corner kicks are something they practice religiously as these two teams continue to go at it one-on-one. Moore got knocked down. Julia Moore. Back the other way. Northwest will move to 11-1 on the season, and their number 5 ranking should not be in doubt at all. Probably hoping they maybe get a little bit more love and get up a little bit higher. And they'll have 2 big games upcoming against Ankeny and Ankeny Centennial to try to prove that they could be a possible top 3 team and prove they maybe should have gotten a bye in the playoffs. Dowling will fall to 7-4, and there will be no upset tonight. Waukee Northwest takes care of business. 3-0 is your final score. Waukee Northwest defeats Dowling. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back for a wrap-up. You're watching Iowa High School Girls Soccer on the Central Iowa Sports Network.
It's Amanda with Holt Plumbing and Heating. With inventory tight, Holt not only anticipated the need, but took the risk of stocking up on our most popular products. While our competitors scramble to find furnaces, air conditioners, and water heaters, we have plenty of stock, ready to be installed. Even though we have extra product, now we see demand at an all-time high. To sweeten the deal, we are also offering 0% financing on your new purchase. Just one more reason why more and more Central Iowans are saying, let Holt handle that.
We are
so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars.
and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy.
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively
Relentlessly.
At your service.
Welcome back to the Central Iowa Sports Network. Wrapping up here, Blake Walker with you. Waukee Northwest, number 5 in Class 3A, defeats number 8 Dowling Catholic 3-0 thanks to all corner kicks. Macy Davis with 2 goals. Here is the last one by Davis. Nice little short kick, but knocked around. You can see Davis last second, boom, right on the right side, able to knock it in. That's 2 goals for her tonight. Really solid showing. Zoe Mahoney with a couple assists. Now she has 13 on the season. That is currently, as of right now, tied for the most assists in Class 3A. And then Natalie Gallagher also had a goal for Waukee Northwest. So the Wolves move to 11-1 on the season. Top 5 ranking, hoping to remain and hoping to maybe get a little bit more of a boost as we head toward the postseason. And then Dowling falls to 7-4. Should still remain a top 10 team, but they have struggled with top 5 opponents so far this season. And hoping to get that fixed here as they head toward the playoffs. But they can be a really dangerous team. Ella Anliker went down with an ankle injury there at the end of the game. We're hoping that she's okay. Didn't seem too severe, but just kind of keep an eye on that as we go throughout these last couple weeks. It is a final. Waukee Northwest defeats Dowling 3-0. We will say goodnight here from Dowling Catholic High School. Thank you to our producers. Thanks, Randy, for helping out all evening long. And we hope to see everyone next week for more soccer. I'm Blake Walker. Thank you for watching the Central Iowa Sports Network, and good night.